Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Classics here today. And today I'm going to be telling you a little about something that was kind of exciting that happened to me the other night. I was playing with one of my friends. His name is Sync. Y'all should kind of know him by now. He's not on my channel a lot, but I do kind of talk about him sometimes. And I promise that in the future we'll do some videos. But anyways, this thing that I'm talking about, it may not be exciting to some of y'all who are like Xbox subscribers because y'all kind of know about this more than like most of us PS3 players do. Well, I shouldn't say know about it, but like y'all have experienced it a little bit more. But yeah, let me start at the beginning of my night. And I don't have the right classes on, and this kid is modding. Look at that, guys. Look, did y'all just see that? Did y'all just see his mod menu? Look at that, look at that. Let's expose this kid real quick. Dang. Won't even give co-host to me, man. What the heck is with that? Alright, well anyways, my night begins with me getting bored on PS3. So I decided to get off and I guess kind of start getting ready for bed. It was really early in comparison to when I usually go to bed. It was actually around like maybe 1 AM or something like that. And I usually go to bed around like 3 to 6. I know, my sleep schedule is very disgusting. I need to fix it. But anyways, so yeah, I started out, you know, kind of starting to go to bed. I wasn't really tired, so I was watching some Hulu, and like maybe, I don't know, like 10-15 minutes into watching it, I got a notification from one of my friends that he was streaming. And so I was asking, I was like, hey man, you want to play or something like that? Like, get on Skype as well. I mean, because I'm not really tired, and I don't feel like going to bed right now.
Another lobby. I don't have the time.
Jam, stop screaming. Golly, you're ruining my video. Anyway, I didn't feel like going to bed, and so I hopped on my Xbox and stuff, and we started playing. And no lie, I was actually doing pretty good for like, I don't know, like 2 AM? About that time it was. Yeah, it was about 2 AM maybe. And usually I'm like really bad for some reason. Like, I'm always constantly like sucking. Like every lobby I get into, no matter what map it is, I continue to suck. But I was doing like extremely good, and on the other hand, like my friend wasn't doing so good. And so later, like he only streamed for like maybe, I don't know, maybe an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half, somewhere around those lines. Like I would say at least a span from 1 to 2 hours. But after that, he just kind of got off and we stayed on Skype and everything. And I continued to play, and I was like, yo dude, come on, like you're still on Skype and everything, so might as well like play and stuff. I was like, I'm still on, so why don't we still play, you know? I was like, you may hit something else today. And actually, speaking of him hitting, we were playing like earlier and stuff, like when I had just barely gotten on. And actually it was right when I came back from going somewhere with my mom. I came back and like I put on my headset and everything, and right away he's like, dude, are you kidding me? I just hit markered that? I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Like, Adrian, stop. Like, you always hit stuff. And I don't know if I'll be able to get this clip. He may be able to send it to me or whatever, I don't know. But if I can, I'll show y'all. I don't really want to say too much about it because I don't want to spoil it. But let's just say this was the craziest hit marker I have ever seen in my life. Like, I have honestly never seen anything crazier. And so he kept looking and looking all over YouTube and could never find anything over it, so he just considered himself the first one to ever, you know, hit/hit marker it. So yeah, like I said, I may be able to show y'all, I don't know. He may send it to me if I ask. I kind of hope he does because I want y'all to see it. It was like extremely crazy. I mean, I've hit some pretty crazy shots in my life, but I've never hit anything that cool before. Freaking Adrian is a psycho. Like, he is the definition of psycho. And when Kiwi's just talking about the word psycho, he's basically saying sync every time. But yeah, I'm getting a little off topic. So yeah, we were playing and everything, and it was after he got off of the game and stuff, and I kept telling him to get back on, and I was just casually playing and everything, and like couldn't really find like any good lobbies and stuff. Like they were okay. People just continued to like keep killing last and stuff, so it was kind of boring. And plus I kept getting Carrier a lot. I mean, like, I have to admit, like, Carrier is a good map. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Carrier. But I mean, when you just get it over and over and over and over again, Like, it's no longer fun. I'm sorry about if y'all can hear that little buzzing right there. Someone was just calling me on Skype and won't leave me alone right now. But yeah, I honestly feel like at that moment, I really felt Lynxie's pain. Like when he always talks about like getting carrier way too much and like it just starts getting old to play on. Like right at that moment, I was like, dang, dude, like I feel like Lynxie. So yeah, so I kept backing out like constantly. And eventually, like, I stumbled in a lobby, and I was just kind of looking at everyone's name in the lobby, and I happened to notice one that looks very familiar. Not only to me, but probably to the majority of the gaming population. Now, guys, like I said, you Xbox people may not be too impressed because y'all run into people like this all the time. Like, you know, you run into FaZe Rain or like someone from Obey or someone from Soar or Red or whatever. But as PS3 people, we don't really get the chance to do that a lot. Like every once in a while you may see like, you know, some L7 member or something like that, or someone from a team that, you know, a lot of people know about but not too many people, you know, maybe have like a couple K or like, you know, in the 10K or whatever, something like that. But we never get the chance to meet someone who is actually extremely famous on PS3. So everyone, give me a drum roll, and I'm expecting you to, you know, do it by yourself right now. I got into a lobby with Red Random. Now, a lot of y'all are probably like, oh, it's probably a JTAG, you know, there's a lot of people that JTAG on Xbox. Well, one, it didn't have the name Red Random. Two, it was the exact name that he's had right now, which is like, man, I forgot what it's called. Hold on, let me look at it real quick. And yes, I took a picture just so I could show y'all. Oh, yeah. His name on Xbox is Haas Son David, which I can't really say that right, it's kind of weird. But yeah, it's Hosk's son David. So I got that part right. Until I looked at his friends list, and they were all people that you would expect to see on his friends list. So bam, that proves it. Yeah, guys, I thought that was like kind of interesting to like share with y'all that I actually finally got into a lobby with someone like really famous. And like you see most of these other people like with emblems saying they wait for like such and such time, and it's been like over a year or something like that waiting for a certain person. Or like you get into a lobby and you freak out and everything. I mean, I have to admit, I kind of did freak out a little bit. I was like, yo dude, I just got into a lobby with Red Random. And my friend was like, okay, like I've been in a lobby with him before, like it's no big deal. I was like, hey, you gotta remember, I play PS3, this doesn't really happen to me. But yeah guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this little video about me going on about meeting Red Random in a lobby. Unfortunately, he didn't talk to me or anything, but it was still pretty cool to, you know, run into him and stuff. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this little video, and like I said, I may be able to show y'all my friend's shot, I don't know. If I do, it'll be right after this outro. So yeah guys, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you on the next one. Later guys.